And I'm
Let me share my screen. And can you see college prep topic shared?
Yes, which one you want? Are we gonna do?
Okay, you did the journal. You was keeping up with your journal, right?
Yes, ma'am, I am. I am.
What's the last date you put in?
Today.
Okay, good. Now you sent me 317 and 324. Okay. Now I'm gonna bring up what you sent me and thank you for sending
Did
those.
Thank you. Did you get the last one about the adult learning thing?
Yeah,
Did
I
you
got
get
it.
that?
But see, the day of this class is a bad time to send it because I have other classes. So I don't
Okay, I
have
forget.
time. Yeah, you
Okay,
forget
I
I
got
have
you.
an
This.
afternoon class and I had to
Okay.
create homework for them and also I
Okay, no
didn't do it.
problem.
But I got
I
it.
can understand. Good.
But it's
Okay.
best if you could send it the day before, Catherine. That would
You know
work
what
better
happened?
for
I
me.
was having a problem with getting it to you. That's why I did it today. I was having a problem. For some reason, to get it to you, it says no, and I have to try
Okay.
to do it all over again.
All
Yes,
right.
that's what happened.
Okay. Now let's. Okay. This is a new share. Let's see. New share.
Yeah,
And I want you to see the.
I got it.
You got it. College prep writing.
You said yes, that I got there. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Immigrants preparation homework happening. Okay, so
Yes.
you sent me the adult literacy classes and you sent me the assistance in preparing for a job. The homework help in the after school program. So let me bring up. I have what you sent me. I put it on. Okay, new share and the library topic. Now this is what you sent me. Do you see it?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Now, I noticed one thing you're doing, Catherine. You putting
What?
apostrophes when you shouldn't. You know what
Oh, like
apostrophes mean?
adults. Yeah, the adults.
What does
I
that
put
mean?
that.
What does that
That
mean when you put an
uh,
apostrophe? It
that
shows,
means it's more than one person.
no, when you put
What it,
this adults, like you put this apostrophe
it's
here.
oh, I did. Okay.
What does that
Adult.
mean?
I don't remember what that
Well,
means.
that's showing possession. But see,
Oh,
you don't need that here. You just need
okay.
the plural.
Okay.
In other words, adult literacy classes help the adults. No,
Okay.
no
S. No
apostrophes.
apostrophe. Okay.
All right.
All right.
So I put
Okay.
in red the ones I need you to change.
Okay.
Well, I'll send you this anyway. Okay,
Okay. Good.
adult literacy classes help the adults, no apostrophe, just the
Uh,
plural, get ready
okay.
for their future. Help them find a college to go to after they finish the program. Help them find a college to I
To
don't like
go
to go.
to.
What could you
Okay. To
use
go
instead of go
to.
to? What could you use instead
Okay.
of go to?
Help them find a college
What could you
to
use?
attend. To
Yeah,
attend. Attend
attend or
after they finish.
enroll. Yes,
Okay.
enroll
Okay.
or, or or attend would be good, but
Yes.
not the go to. Okay,
Okay. No.
attend
Okay.
or enroll. The
Okay.
adult learning program will help them with English, and you
Maybe.
say
Let me see what I can say. The adult learn program will help them with English. Let me see.
I don't you
English.
admit the.
Yes.
I think you
Okay.
meant that they
Uh-huh.
may need. You didn't mean maybe either,
No,
right?
that's true. Yes. You're right.
So you would have said help them with English that
But help them find a job. Help them
they
with the job.
they may need. Now for a job, you don't need the it that they may
Okay.
need for
For a job,
a
yes.
job. Okay,
Okay.
so that would be a small t because it's not starting the sentence.
Okay.
okay, that they may need for a job. So you
Okay.
make those corrections, all right?
Okay.
And then you can send it back to me sometime next week with those
Okay.
corrections, okay? Now,
Okay.
the homework help in the after-school program. There again,
Okay.
you use that
The Zara. What's
apostrophe,
the
right?
fee? Okay.
And
Okay.
you only
I
need this.
can't see that now. I just see the first one. I don't see this
Okay, let me
second one,
bring
the
it up.
second
There it
topic
is.
that I had.
Topic,
Okay.
homework help in the after-school program.
Oh, I see what you're
Now,
saying.
see there, you put the student's apostrophe. That's like possession. So you wouldn't say, and also, what else is wrong with this sentence? Sentences should start
Okay,
with a
look,
capital letter, right?
a capital S, yes. Okay, I
Yeah.
got you.
So it would be,
Students, subjects with the capital M, capital E.
well,
You like that?
let me put here. It would be no apostrophe. It would just be students, plural.
Okay.
Students, plural. Okay, get tutoring in the subjects. Now, why do you have a comma after math?
Because instead of putting in, that's why I should have put in instead of the apostrophe.
That's right. You only put the comma when you have a
Okay.
list, like you say math, comma, English,
Okay.
comma, social
That's
studies,
why I
whatever. All
put it
right.
like that. Okay,
So
I put an
so
N
this
instead of
should
apostrophe.
be, yeah, it shouldn't be a comma there. It should just be math and
And okay, so next time I
English.
remember that. If
Okay.
it's more than one, I put the apostrophe. Like
Yeah.
after I said English and math
No,
and then
not more than
comma.
one. You don't put the apostrophe unless you're showing it belongs to somebody.
Oh, okay. All right.
Like the students, the student's lesson was in test. That's saying the lesson belonged to the students. You could put that.
Okay.
And that's just like one student. And you're saying
Okay.
that lesson belonged to the student. But you're saying more than one student. So you say students get tutoring in the subjects
Okay.
math and English.
In English. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
The after-school program help parents who work late and help the students too. Very good. You used the two correctly.
Okay.
Right. It's double O. All right. And
Okay.
here you said the teacher. Now you were trying to say
It's supposed to be assistants. Yes, teachers assistant. Is
okay.
that the right way to put it?
Well, you were trying to say the job itself, right?
Yes.
So you wanted assistant. The teacher. Okay, see, this would be, let me put it here. See, if you want to use actually the job itself, you're saying the teacher assistant. So this would be, let me just put it under there. That would be ASSISTANT, the assistant.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
assistance is like giving somebody assistance
Like a
to do
vice,
something, right?
Yes, a vice. Yes, like a
Right.
vice, right?
But the job itself is the teacher assistant.
Assistant.
The
Okay.
teacher assistant
I see where I made the mistake. I see where I made the mistake.
Now, if you're talking about one assistant, right? So the teacher assistant makes.
Okay.
Now you said the work interest. You didn't want interest. What did you mean to say?
The teacher assistant
makes the work what?
Well, let me see. What can I use?
No, you use the right word. You just didn't use the right format of the word. So see what
interesting.
That's it, Catherine. Very good. You the teacher assistant makes the work, and you meant interesting. So instead of
ing, right?
Yes,
it's
that's
ing,
right.
But on the end, okay.
INTERSTI.
Okay. Don't see the mistakes until later.
Yeah, I know. But when you read it, you see, oh, that's not what I meant to say, right?
That's exactly, yes.
Okay.
That's it.
Now, you had the other one. Oh, did you get a chance to work on that other one?
Which other one?
Okay, we were working on.
I just did two. We just did this one and the adult. These are the only two we did. We didn't do no other.
No, we had another one, Catherine.
but I didn't work on it. Just these two I have worked
Assistance
on.
in preparing for a job. Did you write
Oh my God,
something?
how did I
Yes.
forget about that?
I know you.
I have forgot. Yes, I did forget about that
I
one. I
know
really
you did,
did.
but didn't you write
Oh
something
my
on
God.
that?
I don't remember. I was busy trying to get
I think
these
you
two.
did.
I
Assistance.
forgot. Oh wow. Miss
Assistance
Barb,
in preparing for a job.
you know what? Now I think I slightly remember, but Miss Barbara,
I'll make some notes of what you said. You said
please.
creating a updating resume.
Oh, now I think I remember that
Remember?
about the. I,
Interviewing.
yes, you
Wearing the
know what?
right attire. Those are some of the
Where
things we
are they?
listed. So
Wow, where is it?
so what I'm gonna do is put them here.
Okay, let me write it down. I forgot, Miss Barbara, since you just said it, I was busy trying to work on these two and get them to you, and I totally forgot about the other one.
I know you did, Catherine, but this is gonna be
Ay,
your
ay,
homework for
ay.
next time. But let me put
I'm gonna trying to
assist.
give it, trying to send it in early so you could check it. I try to do that, and
Yeah,
you check
okay.
it, and so I can make the correction like I did on these.
Okay.
Okay,
That's right. Let me put
for this
that one
topic.
there. Okay. So let's put it there, and I'll just
Let
give
me
you
see
some of the
that.
key things you said, and you can use those to finish it.
We're gonna write
Sentences.
that on. We're gonna
That's
write that down on
Yeah,
that thing.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna put it here, and
the type
you're
it.
gonna get a copy of this. Okay.
Okay, let me.
This is topic that would be in black. So the topic is, let's see. Sorry about that. Let me take that out.
Mm-hmm.
Now I put the topic. The topic was assisting in preparing for a job. I think that was it. Well, you can look at those bullets and see what we call it, but I'll just put the gist of it. Assistance
Okay.
in preparing for a job. And I think that's the one we were supposed to work on when you missed last time. It was on the 31st, I think.
Oh,
Okay.
that's the dad thing. Yeah, that was last week, right?
Yes,
Oh,
yes. And
yes.
I would just put some things here, and you can use
Okay.
these to make the right sentences, because I think that's some of the
Okay.
things you said. Okay, so
Okay. Let me see.
creating, I'm not writing sentences, I'm just writing the
Okay.
items.
Creating.
Creating or updating a resume. I'm glad I made a note of these.
I'm telling you, because I totally forgot. I'm busy trying to get the others,
Okay,
the other
okay, so
two.
that's let me okay. Creating or updating a resume, interviewing. Let me put another one. Interviewing. Now you will take these and write sentences, following
Okay.
the rules we did before about using an adjective. All right, using
Okay.
one of the fanboys, a
Okay.
compound sentence, interviewing, and wearing the right attire. That's very important.
Right.
Right attire. Okay, so with those, Catherine, and I'll be sending you this sheet, so you'll have it there, and you can.
Okay.
One
Good.
of your homeworks
Yes. Homework is one of them. Okay.
is well, let me just put here. This is one of your homeworks. Homework. Okay. Uh, write 3 sentences using the guidelines we used in your other writing, right? Using,
Yes.
and I'll just say using the same guidelines, and you know what they are because I gave them to you before, right?
Mm-hmm.
What were they, Catherine? What was your guideline?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Same guidelines.
What was the guidelines I gave you?
The ones about using the fanboys. Let me see. Where
Right?
is
You
it?
have them? 'Cause
It's somewhere here.
I sent you this sheet on it.
You sent me the sheet. Okay, so it should be Here, I gotta have my husband print it out.
Right.
I gotta have him print it
So
out.
what were the guidelines? You remember?
No, I don't remember offhand. But you
Okay.
said you send me through this. I'm gonna have him bring
Well,
it up on
let me just go here. Let's see. College prep writing. Let's see if I have it here.
was it set up right today?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Select another bullet point. Write at least 3 sentences with the following. Here they are, right here.
let me write them
Making sure
down.
you use. Well, you have this. I sent you this,
I'm
but
get,
I'll
so
send it again.
I'm gonna have them printed out for me, so when I be going out to work, I could do it and
Okay.
everything to wear like.
All right. So
Okay.
you got to have at least one adjective, a compound
Mm.
sentence. Remember, that's an independent clause and a
And it
dependent clause.
depends.
And then use one of the fanboys
Fanboys,
conjunctions.
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's what I meant by the same guidelines.
Okay.
Because what we will be doing, Catherine, is when we see all these different bullets. So you've done
Yes.
homework help, you've done
Mm-hmm.
adult literacy classes, you
Yes.
will be doing assistance in preparing for a job. And then I want you to pick another one. So after those 4, what we will do is put them together in an essay. So that means you'll need an introduction. What
Okay.
you've written already will be the detail, right? And then
Yes.
you'll need a conclusion.
Okay.
All right. So you
All right.
you're writing an essay, but you're doing it in steps.
Okay.
Okay. So
All right.
so that's the goal here. So you're writing, okay, an essay in steps. So we started with the detail, and then you'll do the introduction. But you can start thinking about how you can introduce this.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'll try.
so you're gonna have this. This is the structure here.
Okay.
You don't have to wait until we're finished with our detail. You can start thinking about your
Okay.
introduction now. So you got your introduction, and the detail is what you're writing now, right? We're gonna do it on 4
Yes.
different bullet items. You've done 2, and you got the input for the 3rd one, and then you think about the next one you want to do. You don't have to
Okay.
tell me today. You can think about it.
Okay.
Then you're gonna do the
Okay.
detail, and then you're gonna do conclusion, and then you'll have a nice compact essay, right?
Okay. Okay.
So start thinking about the introduction. That's not part of your homework. I want you to start thinking about it.
Okay.
How would you introduce somebody to the importance of libraries? And that's been in the news, because I think, is it April or March? It was Library Month. One of the one
I think it was March.
March was Library Month. So
I think so.
yeah, and they've been saying a lot about the libraries and how important they are to everybody.
They are because you learn a lot of stuff from the library. We want for a
Mhm.
job, what
Yes,
programs to get into,
yes, and those
and
computer classes are just really great because they offer computer
yeah, a lot of
classes
stuff.
in Word and Excel and PowerPoint, right?
And
And
look
so,
up the jobs that you need to look up and see
yes,
what you interested in the jobs and stuff like that.
yes, that's right. And it's not just books. Check it out, books, because they have videos, movies, recordings,
Yes.
magazines.
The auto books.
Yes,
There's auto,
yes.
right? The auto books, yes.
Yeah,
Because I used to have that.
the ebooks, and they have them
Yes.
as recordings and also as ebooks where you can just download them and read them. They
But
have
that's
both.
good.
They have them in
That's
both
good though.
formats, right? That's good, and it's
Hmm.
good they have them where you can listen, because there's some people who can't see the words, but
That's it.
they
That's
can listen, right?
yes,
So
yes, they could.
that works good for them. And then I know in Queens has a lot of different nationalities, so somebody is always preparing for the citizenship, right?
Yes, that's
The
true. You remember we
library.
had said something about that. Didn't we write on about the immigration? It was
Yes,
something that the
yes,
immigration paper. Yeah,
right.
didn't we write? We wrote about that. Didn't we write about the immigration
I think I know
prepare for
we
citizen?
discussed it about
Oh,
how
that's right. That's what
immigrants
it was.
yeah,
Going to
because
classes and
yeah,
stuff like that.
because you mentioned something about them learning the language, because a lot of them
Yes,
come
the
to the
English.
US
Yes,
and they don't know the English and they need the English for a job.
it's bad. There's one young lady on the bus with me, right? She's at the bus stop with me, and the only thing she could say, "Good morning, how you doing?" And then after that, you say something, "Don't speak English." And I
But
look at her,
but at least she's
but she
trying. She
learning. Yes, she
yes.
is. She, I don't know what type of job. I think she work in a candy shop or something factory or something.
Mhm,
Every morning at 6:30, she's getting up. She's there at the bus stop with me. She
right.
smile, we wave, and you know, I
Hmm.
would say, do you want to go for English class? But I don't really want to say anything to anybody really, about
Right.
it. But she probably know later on. But she speak a little bit of English, but not that much.
But I a long time ago when I was working, there was a lady who cleaned our office,
Uh
and
huh.
she was from where was she from? She was from a foreign country, I know, but she talked to me because she wanted to learn English.
That's good.
That's why
Uh,
she would talk to me because I couldn't speak her language. And
and
she
you helped
shared
them.
with me she wanted to learn the language. So I told her, she lived in Staten Island. I said, your library offer classes. And she was surprised. I said, well, check with the library. They offer classes in helping you with the
Mm-hmm.
English. And
Yes.
she was pleasantly surprised. Now her husband, uh,
Mm-hmm.
I think he was from the same country, but he had been educated in the US, so he spoke
And,
English fluently.
and he didn't even bother helping her with it. Huh?
Well,
Wow.
I tell you
He's
what,
probably
Catherine.
busy or something, or
Well,
he can't. Some people can't help their
but you know what?
wife.
Well, you know that, Catherine. Sometimes
Yep.
relatives
Mhm.
can't help others.
That's exactly.
They do
Yes.
better with
Yes.
somebody else because they don't
Yes.
show the same
Yes.
respect.
Yes. That's true. You're right.
They'll
But
say,
it's
"Leave me
funny.
alone."
Or
You
right
wouldn't
now,
you
I
wouldn't
can't.
say that to somebody
Nope.
tutoring you who's not a
Nope.
relative. So
Nope.
you can
Nope.
tend to get
You
casual and
can't snap at them. It's just that
yeah,
you're right because some people can't have their husband or another person, brother or sister, they're trying to help. They can't.
yeah,
Even
yeah.
though one time my sister, when I was younger, when I had the problem with the speech thing,
Hmm.
and my sister tried, I said, "No, get away. No, 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 leave me alone." I didn't want to
Yes,
help because the
you
way she
didn't want that to
spoke,
help you, right?
the way she spoke to me, that was the middle sister, not my older sister, the
Hmm.
middle sister. And boy, she used to make me feel bad. And I said, "No, leave me alone. I get it. Leave me alone."
I
And
tried to help my daughter with math, right? You know what she
uh
said
huh.
to me?
What?
That's old fashioned math.
Get out of here. She said that.
Oh yes, but you know what I
I
told
know
her?
you said that's
I
all right.
said, but it works.
Let me tell you
It
something.
works.
But I told you about my father, what he did. He went up to the school and the teacher said, "We don't do that sort of old math." It's the same problem. Nobody had told you. My father went up there and says, "Young man, it's the same way. I do it different, but it comes out the same with the same answer. What is the problem? She worked it, she showed you and everything, but she don't
Mhm.
supposed to be doing it this way. She's supposed to be doing it my way." So my father says, "Young man, let me show you something." He asked my father, "Could you be able to do it the way I wanted to do it?" My father said, "Put it up on the board." Right?
Mhm. Mhm.
My father got up on the board and he showed see the way that he wanted it done. My father got up on that board. He did step by step the way he wanted him to do it. That
Mhm.
my father did it, and he looked. He says, "Oh, you really did it." And my father said, "Young man, now can I ask you, can you do it the way that I did it?" He says, "It should be nothing but a breeze, right?"
Mhm.
My father says, "Okay, the way that I showed my daughter, I want to know if you could do it. I want to see you do it just that way." That
Mhm.
man got up there and he tried. He tried. He was embarrassed. He
I'm
said,
sure he
"Old school,
was.
it wasn't." My father said, "Thank you very much." and the kids in the class that says, "Mister, can you help us? Can you teach?"
No, I know, but you know what, Catherine, what you saying is so true because
Oh my
I was
God.
tutoring some second graders math
Yes.
in my
Hmm.
church after school program.
Yes.
And they came to me with this convoluted way of doing, I think it was division maybe or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But
Yes.
to me, it was convoluted because it had extra steps you didn't need. So
That's how they do it now, Miss
I know you're
Barbara.
right. They extra steps, but to me, those
It's
extra
crazy.
steps is kind of crippling the children because
Yes,
you have to take tests. You don't have a whole lot of time to get
I
things
gotta
done.
do all that and broke it down to this because the young lady's grandson. I was there at work. He showed me his book with the math, right?
Yes.
I was doing some of it. And I says, "Holy crap!" I looked at it. I said, "That's exactly the way they want you to do it, right?" He says, "Yes, I do it this way," but he said, "No, you got to put more details like the book." Because I did it, was doing it like he was doing it. And he
Hmm.
says, "I did it the same way you did it." But the teacher said, "No, more details." And he showed me the page. I says, "Young man, I won't be able to help you with that." I said, just like that, the other way I was doing it, he was doing it. I had got the paper and started working. I showed him. He said, "Miss Kathy, that ain't the way the teacher wanted. He wants me to do it with more details." I says, "You got to wait till your uncle Anthony come back. I can't help you with that." He said,
Okay.
"Thank you." He says, "You doing it the same way I'm doing it." But Miss Barbara, I couldn't do it. I said, "No, do not take mine. Wait till your uncle come back." And he even he even says, "I know how to do it, but why is it all like that?" I
Yeah,
told him I couldn't do it.
and the thing is, they concentrate so much on detail, they don't really learn
That's
the
right.
fundamentals. And I presented the way I
Mm-mm.
do things to my second graders.
Yes.
They all bought
Yes.
into it, but one. One
Oh wow.
was really one of the smarter kids, and he
Uh-huh.
wanted to do it that long way. He
He
said
did.
that that's the way he wanted to do it. He was the only one. The others were happy that I showed them a way of doing it.
That's
They
right.
understood it. It didn't take as much time.
But
But
sometimes the teachers wanted the
mhm.
he was what?
He was one of those stubborn students, kind
Okay.
of like get locked into something and then don't want to leave it.
Oh, he's gonna be one of those when he get older. When somebody tells him something, he's not
Yeah,
gonna want to do it a
yeah.
certain way.
But
It's gonna be a problem.
I didn't change him. I say it's your
Nope.
choice. I'm presenting to you another way of doing it. It's your choice whether you want to
Why
do it
not
this
try to do
way.
it the easy way for you and you can
Mm-hmm,
get finished with it and everything?
hmm hmm
You see,
Now,
just like huh? Go ahead, Miss Barbara. I'm sorry.
oh, I was teaching my GED math students the other day,
Mm-hmm.
right? And
Yes.
I did the problem the way
Mm,
I know they would want to do it.
yes.
But I also presented them with the way I would do it, which is faster. But they didn't want to
Uh-huh.
do it my way. They you know
Oh
why? They
wow.
said they understood the long way better. So I didn't
I would love the short way. Miss Barbara, show me the short way,
but
and I would love it.
they told me they prefer they say I can understand it better
Wow.
than um I can understand it better. And all it was, Catherine, I give you an example.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you an example.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. If you were adding
Mm-hmm.
say uh 29,
Yes.
no, you subtracting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose you subtracting, and we'll say uh two. Now you understand mixed numbers, right?
Yes, somewhat. Yes, I do,
Two
because you had
and
helped me
one
with it.
eighth.
Eighth. Uh-huh.
Well, actually, I don't want two and
Let me have that
I
because you
want.
had showed me a trick
Okay.
with that. Because at
Yeah.
first I had a problem with
Okay.
something, but let me
Subtract
see.
21, 22 and 1/8
22
from
and 1/8.
subtract this from,
Mm-hmm.
well, no, I want to make this 5/8.
5/8. Okay.
Okay,
Let me put
subtract that from uh 15 subtract that from 27
Oh, okay, let me do that over because I
and
write with a pen.
3/8.
From, let me see. Hold on just for a minute because you had changed it and I'm
Yeah,
still
I'm saying subtract 22 and
27
5/8 from 27
from,
and 3/8. Now 5/8
okay.
is bigger than 3/8, right?
Yes,
So there are a couple of ways you can do it. You can make this mixed number an improper fraction. You know how to do that, right?
I should. I hope I do because it's been a while since I did.
Okay,
Okay, let me see.
let's just take 22
Okay.
and
Mm-hmm.
5/8 and
22 and
convert it
5,
to an improper fraction where the
22.
numerator is bigger than the denominator. You know how you do that, right? You multiply the denominator by the whole number, add the
Uh,
numerator, then put it over the denominator. So this becomes 8. I'll say what I just did. 22,
oh,
okay,
822,
plus
8
5,
plus 5.
and put that all over the denominator, which is 8, right?
Yes. Yes, because 8 is the denominator. Yes.
Yeah, and put that
Okay.
all over the denominator, which is 8, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, now
Now let's do the
20,
same thing for the
8
27 and
times
3/8.
8 times 27 plus
Well,
22.
that's 22.
Okay, yes.
Okay. Now let me just put that there.
Okay, let me do it just the way you doing. I'm gonna put it down on paper, just like the way you do.
Layout. Okay. Well, you're gonna get this, but you
Okay,
can
I'm
put it
just
down.
writing it down.
Well, that's
Yes.
good now. Then let's take the 27 and 3/8 and convert that to an improper fraction. That means the
Okay, that's
numerator is bigger than the denominator.
yes,
So
it's
27
27.
and 3/8. What that would be? What would that be? Following what I
23.
did, Catherine. What would that be?
Okay, let me put okay.
That would be
8
okay.
times 27.
That's right. Very good.
8 times 27
Plus what?
plus 3.
Yes. Okay.
That's
And put
plus
that
3.
all over 8.
Okay, and put the 8 at the bottom underneath
That's
there.
right. The
8.
denominator. Okay. So
Yeah,
put
I
the
mean the denominator.
yeah. That's the
Yes.
denominator. The denominator's in the bottom. So let's put the 8
Yes.
here.
Yes.
Now, when you multiply that out and then divide, what do you get for that first one?
Oh, wait a minute. 27. Wait a minute. You got to divide what? 27. 8
Well,
into
no,
27.
you gotta multiply, add, and then put it over the denominator.
Wow.
So what's 8 times 22?
8 times 22. Hold on. 8.
Have a calculator? You can use a calculator.
Okay. I don't even have it right here. Because I remember you said no calculator.
Yeah, well,
That's why.
sometime I want you to use mental math, but this time you can use the calculator. So that's what 176, and then you have plus 5 all over the denominator 8.
Okay. 7 times 8 is 56. No, is it right? Wait a minute.
No,
No,
8 times
wait.
22.
8 times, 8 times 22. I thought you said,
8, see what I have here? 8 times 22.
okay,
8
let me
times 2
get
is
this.
16, 6 and 1
16,
to carry.
it
8
makes
times 2 is
117.
16. That's right. So
117.
176
Let me
plus
see.
5 over 8. So what's
Okay.
176 plus 5?
76 plus 5. Okay, that's 11. 181,
Okay.
isn't it?
Yes, that's right. So that would be equal
181.
181 over 8.
Yes.
Right? So that's my improper fraction, my numerator bigger than my denominator.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
But
Now, what would I get for the next one?
Okay, it's 27.
It's 8 times 27.
8 times 27. This again is. Wait just a second.
That's what, 216? And then plus 5.
7 times 8, and isn't that 56?
216 plus 5. This is over 8.
It's 216. You said
8
216.
times 27?
8 times 27 is 216, you say?
Yes. Mhm.
Okay. I'm sitting up here a little bit. I gotta get back into it with this timetables again.
Okay,
So
that's
I'm getting a little
equal,
set. 8
equal.
plus
Let's
3
take
equal
out, take
to
out the
16.
underline,
8
equal
plus
221,
5.
221 over
Uh-huh.
8. Now I have them over the same denominator, so I can
It's just
subtract
okay. 181.
over 8 from 221, right? So I
Yes.
can just take the 221 over 8. I can take this. Let's see, let me just do the 221. And
I leave
because
4.
that's my 27, right?
Uh-huh.
So that's what I'm subtracted from. So that would be
221 from 181.
yeah, 221. That's right.
That's
It is
0.
221
Isn't it 40?
over 8. But you can't throw away your denominator now. You got a denominator.
Oh, over 8.
Okay. 221, and this is an 8.
Mm-hmm.
221 over 8. Let's put this here.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be 8.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need an underline here. It's just so they
Okay.
okay.
You did twice
Yeah,
221.
I know. Yeah, I want you to do
Okay, there God.
control underline. Okay. So that would be
Okay.
221 over 8
8
minus.
minus
Okay, so that would be minus
1.
181 over 8.
Mm-hmm.
And what's that equal to, Catherine?
It's 40 over 8.
Okay. So that's an 8, and that would be your answer, 40 over 8.
And this is the way you showed them, and they say it's hard.
No,
It seemed a
no,
little.
this is one they say they could understand. Now,
Oh,
I told them that, I wouldn't do it like this.
I
40,
want you to show me the way
okay.
that you do it.
There's 40 over 8,
For
right?
8. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. And what is that as when I simplify that, Catherine? What's 40 divided by 8?
40 divided by 8. Hold on, jeez.
Now that's mental math, Catherine. It shouldn't be trying to figure it out. What number times 8 give 40?
8. 4.
8
Isn't
times
it
4 is
4?
32.
So, that 16.
40 divided
No,
by
wait a
8.
minute.
What
No,
number
40.
times 8 give 40?
Isn't it 4?
4 times 8 is 32.
5. 5
5
times 8.
is 40.
I had to think. 5.
Okay.
See, I told you I got to get back into this. I'm slacking with this. Okay.
Okay. Now, 22 and 5/8 from 27 and 3/8, right? Now, this, I said, make it an improper fraction and do
Mm-hmm.
your subtraction. And that's
Mm-hmm.
what you get. But
Mm-hmm.
now, when I do it,
Yes.
I would take my 27
Mm-hmm.
and make it, okay, here's the way I would do it.
Okay.
And I showed them this way, and they said, no, I like this way better. The way I did it just then. I
Let me
would
see
take the
what.
27
Uh-huh.
and
27.
3/8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
let's see, let me just make that. Okay. So, let's see, 27 and underline here.
Oh, you want to do the underline 27 over
Yeah.
3/8 with the underline. That's how I do it. And because that's how you showed me before. Put
Control.
27 and the 3 and put the 8 at the bottom.
Yeah, that's right. Control. Oh, it's not working. Let's see. Control underline. I don't know why that's not working. I had that same problem earlier. Where I tried to put the underline, it didn't work. Okay. Well, let me just take 27. Let me just do it with a slash.
Okay. I know what
27
you're
and
doing.
3/8 equal 26. I would make that 26
Equal
plus
20.
26 plus 1
Mm-hmm.
plus 3/8.
Plus 3.
26 plus 1 is 27, right?
Yes.
Right,
Yes.
Catherine? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So,
I'm sorry if you didn't hear me. I'm sorry
okay.
about that.
So I took the 27 and broke it up to 26 and a plus 1.
One.
But
Yes.
then I take that 1 and make it 8 over 8.
That's
Because any number
yeah.
over itself is equal to
Self
1,
is
right?
1. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So this becomes, okay, let me put this here. Put that here. And this is equal, we put my equal sign here.
26 plus 1.
And 1 is 8 over 8. Because any number over itself is 1, right? 10 over 10
Yes.
is 1, 2 over
And
2 is
over
1,
2.
0 over 0 is 1. So this is
5 over
8
5. Yes.
over 8, right?
Yes. Yes.
Now let me put this, let me just copy this because sometimes they go to the small. Let me just put this here because I want it big enough for you to see it. Okay, so let
Yes.
me just put that there and
Okay. Let me do
make
this.
that 8 over 8. So the 1 I'm making 8 over 8, right?
Yes.
Take
Okay. Let
out
me
this.
this.
I don't need that little 8 over 8. And take that out and then bring the 3/8 back up here where it was. So what's 8 over 8 plus 3 over 8, Catherine?
What is what? 3 over what?
8
3
over
over
8 plus 3 over 8. When my denominators are the same, I can add my numerators. So what would this be
okay.
equal to?
26. 26. So that's a 0 plus. Isn't that equal to 0 plus 1?
What is it equal to?
26. Don't you do you subtract it or do you
No,
just?
these are addition signs. So,
Oh, you got to add.
you add
Okay.
the numerators. What's 8 over 8 plus 3 over 8?
Isn't that 1 over 8?
What's 8
No.
plus 3?
11.
11. So this becomes
11 over 8.
That's right.
11 over 8. Okay.
Yeah, so that's 11 over 8, right? Because I added the 8 over 8 because I can add fractions when the denominators are the same. I can also subtract,
Okay.
right? So
Yes.
now I have 26 and 11/8 minus 22 and 5/8, right? So now I
Okay.
can subtract because this number over 8 is bigger. So I can
Okay.
now say 26 and 11/8 minus 22 and 5/8. So I can subtract the numbers, then I can subtract the fractions. What's 26 minus 22?
Okay, I'll tell you in a minute.
26 minus 22.
Okay, that's 4.
That's 4. Now what's
Okay.
11/8 minus 5/8?
Okay. It's 6/8.
Yeah,
11
5 from
taking
11,
it.
6. That's right. 6,
uh,
8,
I
6, 8.
thought that.
Now, what would that be as improper fraction? Convert that mixed number to an improper fraction. What do you get?
Improper fraction. Wait a minute. Okay, 6. You gotta take the 6. I mean, 5 from the 6 is 1/8, 4 and 1/8.
Okay, well, wait, you had 22. Okay, 5
Yeah.
from 11 is 6. What is it equal to?
Okay, which one I got it is
4 and 6,
4
8.
on.
Make it a improper fraction.
Hold on, I gotta take. I forgot it. Okay, you take 5 from the 6. It leaves 4 and 1/8.
No, no. How do you convert a mixed number to an improper fraction? Denominator times the whole number plus the numerator.
Oh, so you got 20. Oh, you gotta add the 2611 plus the 22 and 5/8. That's how you do that.
8 times 4 plus 6. What is that equal to?
8 times 4 is 24. It's 24 plus you said 6. You said 24 plus the 6.
No, 8 times 4 is
It's
32
24.
plus
wait a minute.
6, 38 over 8. We've got an error
Oh,
somewhere.
38.
Let's see.
So that's what I'm looking. I'm trying to
Okay.
see
Okay,
something.
let's see. 176 and 5 is 181. Let me make sure. 27 3/8. 8 times 27 plus 3. Oh, Catherine, see the error right
What
there?
happened?
That's supposed to
Where
be
is
plus 3, and I put a plus 5. The 5 is just for this.
Okay.
I knew there was an
Plus,
error.
plus,
Okay,
so it's a plus
3. So that would be 219
18.
over
Oh
8.
wow. Oh wow, I didn't catch that right there.
Yeah, because I knew there was an error. So that
If you
would
should
be
have known it.
so
216
that would be
plus 3.
219 over 8.
Oh wow. You
So
made
that's
a boo boo.
9, yeah. But I knew there was an error because I should get the same thing. So what's
And you did.
219 minus 181?
Okay, I tell you.
219 minus 181 gives
Isn't
38.
it 30?
38, which is
It
exactly
is.
what we got with the other method. That's why I knew there
Yeah,
was an error. 38.
but I like your way better. I
You like
like the
my way
way
better?
you.
Well,
Yes, I do.
I showed them how I would do it. I said, this is the way I would
But
do
you
it.
just gotta take time. But I like your way better. The way they do it is a little hard, but I like the way that
Yeah,
you do it.
what I do, I take my mixed number that I need to get a bigger fraction and break it up
Yes.
into 2 whole numbers. And you can do that. 27 is
Yes.
26 plus 1. Then make the
Yes.
1 8 over 8. And then you can add 8 over 8 plus 3 over 8.
And I like to
11
do
over
it just the way you do it. I like the way you do it with the subtraction. You multiply it,
8. Uh-huh.
and then you
You
I like the
you
way
like
you do
this
it.
way right
I
here,
like
Catherine?
that better. Yes, I
But
like
my
that way.
students, they all agree
No,
that
I
this is
like.
better for them. They wanted to convert to improper fraction, then subtract, and then this would
That's
not
the way I
be.
like it.
This would be
I like that way.
4 as a mix number. Let's see, 32 from 8 is 6.
I like it better like this because the other way is kind of.
6 over 8. If you wanted to make it a mixed number, it would be 4 and 6, 8, which is simplified, would be 4 and 3/4.
So I like that way better there.
Okay, yeah. So when you subtracting something, and what you subtracting from fraction is smaller than what you want to subtract from, that's the one you want to break it down into. You want to break the one that you need to make bigger into itself plus 1, and then the 3/8. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
So when I get ready to do that, that's the way I would want to do it,
You
just
want
like
to do
that.
it just like this, right?
Yes, I want to do it just
But
like
I
that.
but I can understand why the students want to do it the other way. They familiar with going to from mixed number to improper fraction. They like the
Yeah.
familiar. They want to do the familiar.
Yes.
But the way I do it is quicker for me. And
That's I'd rather do it like that. The way you
hmm
got it, I'd
hmm
rather do it like
hmm
that.
Okay.
Yep. I'd rather when you give it to me, that's the way I would want to do it.
All right. Now, Catherine, we are gonna do some math
Yes.
now. Now you know your homework for the
No.
writing, right? Now you know you
Yeah,
like
she
math,
about
Catherine.
the no
What's your homework for the writing? What's your homework for the writing? I said
to finish up the other bulletin about the
assistance
job
in preparing for a job, right?
the job.
And I
Yes.
gave you the three things that we had mentioned, and you write those three sentences on that, right?
Yes, yeah. Where's
So
that page? Yes, it's
that's
somewhere in there. Got
so
it
well.
right.
You'll get the what I'm doing here, and I put there that's your homework,
Yes.
right?
Okay,
Now
yes.
I want to do some math. So let's do a new share. Unless you have any questions on your writing assignment.
No, I got it. I got it. I'm folding this back. I got it in the book here. I'm gonna
Okay.
get everything situated right the
Okay.
right way. So I'm gonna have to go through this. Okay.
All
The
right.
math.
So let's
Okay,
do
here we go, math.
some math. Oh, but before we do that, let's see.
Today's the 7th, right? Today's the
Yes.
7th.
Let me
Okay.
see. Let me do a new share.
Okay, you putting up a new share? Okay.
Oh, okay.
I dropped something. Boy, oh boy. I'm up here dropping everything. Too
New
much on this
share.
desk. Where is the
Let's see. I
okay,
had
this is
another. Let's see. Is that it? No, that's not it. I had another writing exercise. I just wanted to do.
okay. You gotta excuse me. Everything is messy today. I'm just
Okay.
telling you the net tech.
Let me
Another writing thing you want me to
well,
see?
yeah, yeah, let me just see if I can find it. Okay. File. Okay. And let's see, practice. That's not it. It was one I just wanted to see how you would do on it. Let's see if I have it. Let's see. That's not it. See, I'm trying to find it because it has some little things that I'm sure you know them, and I just want to see how you do on it.
Okay.
College writing, college writing's not that. I'm trying to find it.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go to place value. Okay, I'll find it later.
Okay.
There was one, and I think I changed my mind. I didn't want to do it. Maybe I'll do it next time. Okay, can
Okay.
you see place value review number 3?
Yes, I could.
Now, expanded format, you gave me what you were
I
saying
made a
words,
mistake.
right? And I said, look at number 20
The 24.
that
Okay,
has the
number.
expanded format. And then you sent me the correct one. So now tell
Oh
me,
yes.
okay,
Okay.
so you want to show this as thousands, hundreds, tens, and ones. So what did you write? What you said was
2,000,
correct. 2,000
300,
plus 300.
300 plus 50.
Okay. Plus 50, that's the number of tens, plus what?
Plus 0.
Yes, that's right, because in the ones is a 0. So that's the
Mhm.
expanded form. That's
I
the
made a mistake.
yeah. See, that's the standard form that is in there, 2,350. And what you gave me was what you say in words, 2,350.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now let's go to the next one, Catherine. Tell me that one in expanded form. What would be the first one?
Okay. Four, 4,052.
Nope. 9 is what place?
9 is in the, tell you, the ones, the
Is it
tens.
no? 9 is the ones,
One's the tens.
and the 8 is the tens. What is the 6?
The six, wait, 6 is the hundreds.
And the 2
Is the thousand.
and the 5.
10,000.
That's right. And the 4.
100,000.
That's correct. Now, so what would you write for the 4 then?
The 4, I was right. 100,000
How many?
is 4.
So how would I write 400,000? Tell me what to write.
Okay, 4.
I'm writing
Comma.
400,000. No.
4.
400,000.
400,000.
So how would I write that?
4.
What's next?
5.
No. We only
Oh,
write
zeros.
400,000. 0.
0, 0. 3 zeros.
Okay. What else?
Plus.
No. That's 400.
Okay.
400,000. No.
5.
Comma.
Oh, that's right. Comma. 5.
No, not 5. You haven't finished 400,000 yet.
0,
0.
0. Another 2 zeros.
3 zeros.
Yes.
That's 400,000.
Plus.
Plus.
It is.
Okay.
5.
Okay. 5. That's 5 10,000. How would you write 5 10,000?
Put the 5 2
No, you haven't finished your
comma.
50,000.
Okay, 50. They put 0 0
0, comma.
0. Yeah, comma 0 0
0 0 0.
plus.
Now you did the 10,000. You're at the 1,000. So what would the 1,000 be?
Put the 2. Okay, put the 2.
2. What's next?
0. No, comma.
Right?
0 0 0.
Okay. Now you're at the 100.
The comma.
So
Plus.
what's the 100?
Plus. The 100 is the 6.
So what would I
6
write?
0 0 6 0
That's it,
0
600. Okay. Now I'm at the tens. How many tens?
plus 8.
8 what?
8 80
That's right. That's 8 tens. Plus how
Plus.
many ones?
9.
That's it. That's the way you expand it.
Okay, let me
In
just
other
write
words,
that.
when you add these all up, you should get back 452,689. 450,000. There's your 2, 452,600. Add the 80, and then the 9.
Oh boy, are you still there?
Yes.
Because it just went crazy just now. Why did that do that? Okay,
Do
I'm
you
back.
see the expanded format?
Yes, I see it right there where you had did it. I'm still up there. It just that it went off for a minute. I don't know.
Okay.
Sometimes it does that. And I try to catch it before going any further.
See, when you put a number like this, Catherine, your biggest number will have 6 digits because it's
Yes.
4000000. That's why you have 400,000. And then when you get to 50, that's like when you get to the 5, that's 5 times 10,000, which is 50,000. 2 is 2 times 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
6 is 6 times 100. 8
Yes.
is 8 times 10, which is 80. And 9 is 9 times 1,
I
and it's
wonder.
9.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
Try,
Yes.
try 23.
Okay. 17,000. Isn't that 17,000?
That's right, 17,000. Tell me what to write.
Okay. 17,000.
Where's your comma?
The comma's after the 17.
Okay. How many
0
zeros? How
is
many?
3.
Okay, 3.
No, 3.
No, it's 3 because it's 17,000. Okay. Well, let's just be consistent. The 1 is the 10,000. So you'd have 10,000. Right?
Okay,
And now
so
you've
that's
got,
what I'm. Okay.
okay. Now you've got the 7, right? And that's 1,000. So it'll be
Okay.
7, 3 zeros. And
Mm-hmm.
then what would I have for 800?
Plus 800.
Right, 800. And what about the 7?
The 7 you would have. Wait a
That's
minute.
10s. That's 10.
That's so that's 70.
That's right. 7 tens is 70. Plus, and then what? How many ones?
It is 6.
Right. Make sure you always have like 10,000, thousand, hundreds, tens, ones.
Okay.
Okay. So the
Okay.
10,000 is 10,000. Then you've got a 7,000, then a 870 tens and 6 ones.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now 24 is the opposite.
Yes, I see that.
Yeah.
What is the number?
24, they
6?
giving you the expanded form and they're asking you for the standard form.
Yes.
So let me just put this all on the next.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh
Now,
wow.
Catherine, which one is correct? Now you got
Okay.
600,000, 30,000, 4,000, 500, and
I'll
you
tell
got a
you in
3.
just a minute.
So
I will
what
tell you in.
answer would you say?
Okay, I'll tell you in just a minute. Ooh, okay, let me see. Is it D?
634,503. That is correct because there are no tens. Very good. You notice there are no tens. They went from
Yes.
100 to ones. Now we will sometimes put like a 0 here, but sometimes they don't put it, right? If they don't put it, that means there are no tens. You went from 100 to ones. Okay, very good. Now,
Okay.
25. How many tens are in 85? How many
85.
10? Yeah, the number
85
85. How many tens?
is 8. I mean, is number A? No, wait a minute.
How many tens?
Isn't it 8?
That's right. Answer B. Because see, that's 5 ones, 8 tens. So answer B. In other words, 8 times 10 is 80, right? But
8.
80 is not the answer. They want to know how many tens. So 5 ones and 8 tens.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
Okay, let's go to 26. And
okay, each step in the play value chart is okay.
Well, I went to the next. Okay. Each step in the place value chart is what number of times have the next number to its right. I think I told you that, right?
10.
10, that's right.
B.
Yeah, B, because each time you multiply by 10. Answer B. Okay. Now, number 27.
Okay, what is the value of 4 in the number 549. Okay, wait a minute. Okay.
Say that number in words, Catherine, that 549, 632. Say that number in words.
Ooh, 5,000.
Nope.
Wait a minute.
That 6 digits make it 100,000.
100,000?
Yeah, 549's got to
100,000.
be in the 100,000. So what would you say? Say that number, say this number right here in words.
500,000.
No,
And
say
49.
no, 49. Say
It's
it
5.
all
We
in
gotta,
words.
you see 5. Oh, like the way it's at 5,000. 10.
That's 100,000.
That's 100,000. Wait a minute. 100,000. 10. Wait a minute. 100,000. Like, that's what I have problems with. This 100,000.
No, let me give you another example. Ask you to say this in words. Okay. 1, 0, 4, 3.
10,430.
That's right. Now I want you to do the
10,000.
same for this one. Say this number in words.
54.
No.
Is that how you do it? 5.
Okay.
The comma is after the 9, so it'd have to be
5, 4, 9,
54.
1, 8. How would you say that number in words?
54. Wait a minute. 5,400,000.
Nope.
Not
5 is in the 10,000 place. How would you say
10,000 place. I
yeah,
thought you said
the 5
100,000.
in the 10,000 right here? Now I'm not talking here. I'm talking this number.
Okay.
I wanted you to say this number in words.
10,918.
You don't say 54 10,000.
You said,
You say 54,000.
oh, 54. Okay, 54,000.
918.
Okay. Okay. I'm putting the 10,000. Okay. 54,000. I mean, 54,918.
Right. So now back to this. How would you say this number in words?
54,000.
No. It's 100,000. So what would you say, Catherine?
54. No, 100. 54,000.
Nope.
Why can't I get
6 digits means it's in the 100,000s.
6 digits? This is what I'm having a problem with. I don't know why. 54.
Okay. All right. Let's take this. Okay, Catherine.
I'm
Suppose
just
you
getting
had.
messed up with it.
What is that in words?
100,000.
Right. 100,000. Right. That's right. Now, suppose I gave you 115. What would you say in words?
With what I just said?
No, I gave you 115, 00. How would you say that in words?
115,000.
That's right. Okay. So let me give you another one now. Okay. 115. I'm going to put 115 up again. 115, comma, 423. How would you say that in words?
115,423.
Excellent, Catherine. Now use that same thing to say this one.
Wait a minute.
You got
I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, let me get this.
You see, you got that right. 115,000.
I don't know why that one is just driving me crazy. 5,049.
No, it's 100,000. Now, yet you said this was 100,000. This is still 6 digits. It's going to be 100,000. So what would it be?
Like 5,000. You said it should be 54.
No, this is 100,000. Okay,
I
Catherine.
don't know why I'm not getting this. I don't know. For some reason, that one does not
Okay.
get into me the right. 5,000.
Now, what is this number right here?
What that? 5,000.
Right here. No, 6 digits, you 100,000. So how would you say this number right here in words?
5,000.
No, it's 100,000, Catherine.
100,000. 5,000.
No, not thousand. Remember, I'm putting numbers here that have 6 digits.
Yes, so
So it's going to
that's
be representing hundreds of thousands. So you got this one right. You said 115,423. So what is this one? This 500, comma 000. Say that in words.
500,000.
That's right. Go back up here,
500,000.
Catherine.
5.
Go ahead.
500,000.
No,
49.
no. Go back here. What did you call this?
5,000.
No. Right here. 500, comma 000. Say that one again.
Okay.
You said it right. What is this number?
500,000.
500,000. That's correct.
Five.
Now go back up here and say this same number.
549,632.
Excellent, Catherine.
Yeah. But look how long it
Excellent.
took me to get it. Oh my
I know.
God.
That's why I gave you some examples so you can see you had to say 100,000. 549.
This was my problem when it came down to this part. Some of it is my problem right here. Anything else I go over it.
Yeah, you're getting
I
your
don't know.
100,000s mixed up. But yet when I give you numbers, like, okay, let's say 2,
and I do it.
2, 9, 5, 7. Well, say that in words.
200, 212,095, 957.
That's it, Catherine. You got it.
Jeez.
You got it. Now say this one again. Let's go back up here. I don't want you to forget it. Say it again, Catherine. What is that number?
500,400.
No, 549,000.
549,632.
That's it. You've got to put that 100,000. You can't say 1,000 because 1,000 is the 9.
Okay.
That's if I didn't have the 54, it'd be 9,632. Right?
Yes. Oh God, I gotta get practice. I gotta keep practice.
Now, what is your answer? What's the value of 4 in this number? A, B, C, or D?
100,000 is A. Wait a minute. Isn't it A? Which one you doing? The one up at the top, right?
We're doing 27. What's the value of the 4 in this number? There's the 4 right here.
Isn't it 100,000? No,
the 5 is 100,000. Because you said 549,632.
So it's D. It's D.
No, it can't be 100,000 because 5 is 100,000. Yeah, it's 10,000. Right.
It's 10,000. Boy, getting that. Hey.
Remember, Catherine, 100,000, 10,000, 1,000, hundreds, tens, ones.
Okay.
So the 5 represents 100,000. The 4 represents 10,000.
I gotta practice.
The 9 represents 1,000. The 6 represent 100. The 3 represent tens, and the 2 represent 1.
Okay.
Now, Catherine, when you see an exponent on a number, what do you think that means?
That's to the to the power 10 to the second power.
Right. Yeah, the 10 here. Let me just give you a little lesson on exponents. Okay. So you have a base,
times the height.
And
Is
no,
that
no,
that?
base and
That's,
power. We're only talking exponents here.
okay.
Base and power are
10
parts
to this.
of exponent expressions. So the 10 is the base and the power is
How
the
about is the
exponent.
2? Yes.
So for 10 to the second, let me just put this here.
Isn't that 20?
No,
Maybe 10.
10 to
By
the
10.
second. Let me put that here. When you see 10 to the second, let me just put that here. That means 10
10
times
times
itself
2.
twice. Right.
Oh, so
That,
that's
no, not 10 times 2. That's equal
it's,
to 10 times 10.
oh, okay.
All right. 10 to the second means square root of 10. In other words, multiply 10 by itself, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay,
So
then
10 times 10 is what?
it's 100.
And what's 5 times
10
100?
times 10. 5 times 100 is 500.
So what's the answer?
Is A.
That's right. It's A. Okay. Answer A. Now let me give you another exponent.
Okay.
Okay. Go on the other page. Okay. Now, suppose you had 7.5
7.5.
10, and I'm going to make this the third power. Okay.
Okay,
That means you're multiplying the number by itself 3 times, right?
okay.
So,
Okay, 7.5.
okay, so let me
7.5.
take the 10 to the third, and you tell me what that's equal to.
Okay, wait a minute, hold on.
10 to the third is equal to what?
10 times 10 times 10 times
That's
10. 3 times.
3 times 10 times 10 times 10. And what's that
That
equal to?
equals 100, isn't it?
What's 10 times 10?
Is 10 times 10 is 10.
10 times
10.
1 is 10. What's 10 times 10?
Okay, 100.
And what 100 times 10?
300, isn't it?
100 times 10?
Wait a minute, 100 times 10 is 110.
No, you're not adding, you're multiplying.
Oh, but 10 times
That's
10.
100 times
That's what
10. What is that
that's
equal
what
to?
100 times 10 is 100, 1,000.
1,000, yes.
I don't know where I'm saying 100.
It's 1,000.
No,
So,
yeah, that's
so now 7.5 times 10 to the third would be what?
what happened. I didn't hear that last part. But you
This,
said
so if 10 to the third is 1,000, what would this be equal to?
7.5.
What's 7.5 times 1,000?
Okay, let me just. Isn't that 0?
That's equal to 7.5 times 1,000, right? Because that's what 10 to the third is. So what's 7.5 times 1,000?
Isn't that? Hold on, I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Ay. My thinking cap is not on here tonight. This
Okay, Catherine, what's 7 times 1,000?
7 times 1,000, 7,000.
That's right. So we can break this down into 7 times 1,000. That should be comma, 1,000. Plus 0.5 times 1,000. So 7 times 1,000, you said 7,000, right?
Yes.
Let me, and what's 0.5 times 1,000. That's really saying what's half of 1,000.
I'm doing this.
What's half of 1,000?
5,000.
Half of 1,000 can't be bigger than 1,000. It's got to be less.
You know what?
What's half of $1,000?
5,000, 10,
No, what's half of $1,000?
5,000, isn't it?
Well, no, half of 1,000, Catherine. It can't be bigger than 1,000. It's got to be less.
2,
If you had $1,000 and you gave your husband half of it, what would you give him?
5. Wait a minute. 5.
You have $1,000 in your hand, and you giving your husband half of it. How much does he get?
He would get 10. 10. I don't know why I'm not getting this tonight.
Okay, Catherine, let's take 100. You have $100.
Yes.
You gave your husband
Yeah,
half of it. How much did you
it'd
give
be
him?
50. 50.
Okay, so let's go up to 1,000. You gave him half of 1,000. What did you give him?
I gave him 50, so I would give him 100. Give half of that. 100,000.
No. Now,
No,
with
it's only
100,
50.
you had it right. You had $100 and you gave your husband half. You gave him $50, right?
Yes.
Now you're a little richer. So you have $1,000 and you're going to give your husband half of that 1,000. How much is that?
How much is that?
How much is half of $1,000?
Not 10,000, right? Not.
It's got to be less than 1,000. You saying numbers bigger.
7.5.
No, forget the 7.5 now. I'm asking you what's half of 1,000?
Jeez. Hold on, let me see. What's have 10%?
No, don't get into percents. Just one. A half of 1,000 is how many dollars? You gotta
5,000. 5,000.
No, you can't have more, Catherine.
Right, no,
Your number has to be less than 1,000. It can't be more than 1,000. Half of it.
500 of it.
That's it.
500.
500.
500 of it. I had to think there for a
500.
minute. I
Yes.
had to think.
That's why I went to the 100.
Yeah.
All right.
Baba, I'm bad with this math. I'm bad.
Yeah. So
Okay.
7.5. Well, you got to think to yourself, does it make sense?
Yes.
Does it make sense to get a bigger number
5.
than by a first number if it's half of it, right? So
Yes.
you got to ask yourself, does it make sense? So 7.5, let's put that there, times 10 to the third is 7,000. And then half of the 1,000, which is 500, and that would be equal to 7,500. 7,500. Got it?
Hey.
So
Yes, I think I do.
7.5 times 10 to the third is 7.5 times 10 to the third, which is 10 times 10 times 10, which is 1,000. So 7.5 times 1,000 is, you multiply the 7 by 1,000 plus the 5/10, which is a half, times 1,000. And that's where you got the 500. Add the two together and you get 7,000.
7,500. Okay.
Are you understanding the
Yes.
exponents?
Yes, I just gotta practice them. I think so.
Yeah, because we're gonna get to where we're doing. We will get to where we'll be doing some problems, exponents, addition, multiplying, dividing. And there's some exponent rules I want to get to. But I just want to make sure you understand the concept that the exponent is the power. The base
like to
is
the third
number,
power.
The number that's being raised to power. That's the base. So the base is 10 and the power is 3.
It's 3. Yes, that's how many times you do it. how many times
How
you
many
write it
times you
out.
multiply it, right?
Apply
So
it 3
if it was
times,
10 to
4
the
times,
fifth,
yeah.
it would be 10 times
Defense
itself
times
5
5,
times,
yeah.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Now let's go to 29, Catherine.
How would you write 8 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10? Okay,
So 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 would be 10 to the
it's
what
B
power?
to the
All
4th.
right, very
It's
good,
4, it's B.
Catherine. Excellent. Because
Okay,
it's 4 times you multiplied it. So
yes.
the power would be 10. So answer, you're getting it. Very good.
I'm trying that. I remember some of it, the 10 to the 2nd, 10 to the
Yes.
5th, like
Yeah,
that.
that's good. That is very good. Okay. Now, what place value is the 7 in this number?
Okay, the 7 is in the
What power?
thousands place. Is that the thousands place?
I'll let you look at it again.
Hey, I didn't do it right.
Well, the 5,
Wait a minute.
Catherine, the 5 is in what place?
The 5s is in the 100,000s place, isn't it?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah, it is 100,000, but I didn't mean this 5. You're absolutely right. The 5 is in 100,000. But what about this 5? What place?
That 5 is in the 10,000 place, isn't it?
No.
Wait a minute, it's in the thousands place.
No, that's the
10,
1.
10,
That's
10.
the 1.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm doing wrong. What am I? Yeah, 1,
That's
1,
the 1.
10, 1, 10,
10, hundreds,
the
1,000,
1,000.
10,000,
The 7 is in the
100,000,
1,000, isn't it?
million.
The 7 is in the thousands place, isn't
No,
it?
let's go over it again. 5 is what place?
The 1s,
3,
10s.
7,
But
10 times 10,
well, 10 times 10 is 10, 100.
100. So that's the hundreds.
Okay, the
So what's the
100s place.
answer?
It is C.
C, that's right.
Oh man.
Answer C.
I'm gonna
What
throw this out the
number
window.
what number is in the millionth place, Catherine?
It's the 4.
That's right. Okay. What number is in the tens place?
Hey, she's trying to do this on me again. The
What
3.
number is in the 3? All right. What number is in the 10,000 place?
I tell you.
The
in just a
10,000.
minute.
I will look
the
at the
2.
chart. I want you to know
The
this,
2.
Catherine.
The
The
2.
2. All right. And what
Bob,
number
you're
is
not
in the
right.
what number is in the 1,000 place?
Uh-oh. I said it before. The 7.
That's hundreds.
Oh, wait a minute. The 1.
That 1, right.
The 1.
What number is in the 100,000 place?
Okay. Isn't it 5?
That's right. It's 5 here for the 100,000, but it's 5 here for the
Yes.
ones. Okay.
Okay.
How would you say that number in words, Catherine?
Okay.
Don't you laugh. You better come up. You better say it right. You better say it right. And I'm
4,000.
I'm threatening. But I'm not gonna do
4,000.
No,
500.
Catherine. No.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
What
Let
comes
me get
after
this.
100,000? Million.
Million.
Yes.
Okay.
You told me
5,000.
No. You get your 1,000 and your 100,000 mixed up again.
Okay.
4 million is right. Keep going.
4 million. 500. 21.
1,000.
And 735.
Say it again.
Why are you doing this to me?
No, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it all.
4 million. 500. thousands.
No, 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 Catherine. You
Five.
get those 1,000 and 100,000. If you've got 5 sitting here in the 6th place, it's got to be 100,000. So say it
Okay,
again.
4 million. Uh, five. Wait a minute. 1,000, right? You said
No,
100,000.
it's 100,000. 5 is in the 100,000 place.
100. Okay. It would be 5,000. Be. Wait a minute. Okay. I get it. And just 4,052.
Nope. 100,000.
And
4 is million. 5 is
yeah.
100,000. 2 is 10,000. 1 is 1,000.
Wait a minute. Okay, you said
7
4
is million.
4 million. 4,500,000.
Well, what are you going to do? You throwing away your 21? 4
5
million.
million.
What's next?
521,735.
Excellent. Keep going.
735.
Very good, Catherine. Say it again. I don't want you to lose it. Say it again.
I'm already losing it. 4,000.
No, million.
Wait a minute. 4,521,735.
Very good. 500. See, that 5 is in the 100,000 places. That's why you have to say
4,521,735.
excellent, Catherine. You getting it. You are getting it. Now, just to reinforce that, I am going to give you another one.
I know you didn't.
Yes, I'm going to give you another one with
705.
Okay.
12,200.
No, I didn't finish yet, Catherine.
Hey.
So what would that one be in words?
12 million.
Very good. Good start.
237,495.
Bravo, Catherine. Bravo. Wonderful. Okay. All right. Excellent. Okay, we just need a little more practice for this, but you're really getting it. Now, do you know how to write that in standard form?
I would have to try to do it. Okay.
12. So you started with million.
12 million. 12.
Well, let me just tell you, this is ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000, hundreds of thousand, tens of million. This is million and then tens of million. So what would you write first?
I would write
how many million?
12. Is it? I mean one.
Okay, so
one.
it'll be 1.
1, comma.
Okay.
Comma.
So it's 10.
Comma. 0, 0,
0. That's the 10 million. Now,
plus
what's the 2 million?
2 million is 100,000, and it's like the thousands.
No, you're talking million now. 2 is in the million. This is 100,000. This is tens of million, and this is 10 million. Million, 10 million.
Okay, put
So what would I put
two,
for the 2 million?
two,
2,
two, comma, 0, 0,
2 million.
yes,
What else?
comma,
Comma.
comma, 0, 0, 0.
Okay. Now you've got the 10 million, you got the 2 million. Now you've got
You did
you got the
plus
100,000. So what would that be? Plus what?
plus 2,
2.
0, 0, plus.
No. Finished
You
up
still
that
got it.
200,000,
Okay, comma,
comma.
0, 0, 0,
Okay. Now you got 10,000. So what would that be?
plus 7. Oh, hold on.
You skipping the
We
3.
did. Oh,
That's
wait a minute.
10,000.
We did that twice. Okay, plus. I'm sorry. Plus 3,
Okay.
comma.
No.
I mean
10,000.
0, 0,
0,
0, 0,
comma,
0,
0, 0,
0,
0.
0,
Okay. Now what would be
plus
the 1,000?
plus 7,
That's right. 7, comma.
0.
Oh,
Yeah, comma,
comma. 0.
0, 0, 0,
Okay. Now the hundreds.
plus 4,
Okay.
0, 0,
Right. Now you're at the tens. 9
plus
tens.
plus 90,
Right. Okay. And now you're at the ones.
plus 5.
That's it. Very good. Very good, Catherine. 10 million plus 2 million plus 200,000 plus
Plus 30
30,000
million.
plus 7,000 plus 400 plus 90 plus 5. If you add all
Yes,
that up, you'll get back here. 10 and 2
12
million is
million.
12 million. 230 is 230,000. Add a 7, you have 237,000.
It's
Then
a
you
million.
got 495.
And 95.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. What's another way to write 300,000? Tell me which one is right.
Okay, let me see. Okay. Is it D?
10 to the 30th?
No, hold on.
That's 10 times itself 30 times. That's too big. You write
Okay.
300,000.
Okay, let me see.
So what is
Hold on,
100?
let me see. I'm trying.
Okay.
Wait, just a minute. I will tell you in just a minute. Would it be
That would be 10 to the what power, Catherine?
to the 4th?
That's it. Very good. So what would be
So
your
that's
answer?
B number 4. I mean number B.
That's right. B. Very good. So your answer would be B. Because 3 times 100,000 would be 300,000. So your answer would be B.
Is it raining over there where you at, Miss Barbara?
It was earlier. I don't think it is
Oh,
now.
oh, right here now. It's still pouring over here. I hear
Oh,
it.
it is? Okay.
On the air condition. That's what took long, the traffic, and it was
Oh, yeah.
raining hard.
Whenever it's rain, the traffic is
Slow down.
Yeah.
Because you know I normally get here sometime like a quarter till or 10 minutes, a little early. But today it just wasn't working right.
Yeah, but that happens.
Okay.
I had an appointment with my dentist on yesterday. Yeah. And it was raining. So it was a little delayed, but it wasn't too bad.
Okay.
How much? 32.
Okay.
How would you write
Let me see.
3,200 as an
Okay.
exponent number?
Okay. Let me see. Would it be B?
What's 10 times 10?
Is 100.
And 100 times 32 is what?
32. 100.
Okay.
Okay, let me, is the answer B or it's not? Wait a minute, hold on. Let
It
me go
says,
back.
how would you write it as an exponent number, which means it has to have a power. Now, what you said
Oh,
was
so it's
right.
A. Is it A?
32 to the
32,
10, 32
no,
times
that's
itself 10
not, no,
times, that's
no, no,
big.
no, okay, so is, let me see, 32 times 10 to the second power, so
Yeah,
it's D,
D, that's right.
it's D.
Because 10 to the second is
I had to
100.
look at it again, I had to look at it again,
But see, the
so
key it
it's
says
D.
write it as an
And
exponent
exponent,
number.
and it's,
So it's got to
so
be
it's
something
D.
raised to a power. Now,
32 times,
what you said is equal to 3200B, but you don't see an
hmm?
exponent.
No, it's without, that would have been
Yeah,
it if it had the exponent on the top,
that's
yeah.
right, right.
Okay,
So
I got it.
answer D. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's go to 33.
Set
And this
7,500 divided by
is
100.
a division.
Ay.
Let's see. Okay, divide 7,500 by 100. What do you get, Catherine?
I can't say, bring it up a little bit more.
Okay, can you see it?
Yes, hold on, okay.
7,500 divided by 100. What do you get?
Don't you get 75?
That's right. Answer what?
It's D,
That's right, because 75 times 100 is 7,500. Right?
75.
So answer D. Very good. Okay, now 34.
Mm-hmm.
Which of these has a digit in the tens place that is 10 times the digit in the ones place?
Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, good. I don't really understand, but I think it's
Which
gonna
choice
be,
has a digit in the tens place? Now, okay, what is the 10th place in 818, Catherine? Which number?
it's 1
That's right. What is the 10th place in 881?
is the 8.
This 8, right? What about
Yeah,
811?
is the 1,
The 1 right here. What about this one?
is the 8.
Okay, now they're saying a digit in the 10th place is 10 times what is in the ones place. So you've got to find the number where you find what the ones is, and if 10 times that number
It's
gives you what's
C.
in the, that's it, C, very
It's C.
good. That's it. That's the only answer it could be. Answer C. Okay. Now I'll be sending you another place value. That's review number 3. I'll send you a 4 to work
Okay.
on. Okay.
Okay then.
You can do some of them. We'll do them in
And
class.
yes, I'll send it and have let you try to have you check them.
Yeah, but I want
And
to
okay,
I
go
want
over
to
them in
do
the
some
class.
yeah, I want to do some more word problems. I want to work up
Okay.
to word problems, but I want to do a little more place value to get you comfortable with the place value.
Okay.
All
No
right.
problem.
Yeah.
Yes.
But Catherine, you did good today.
I trying you helping me and your patience, and that's
Yeah,
what helped me.
what you
Because
did.
if someone not patient with me, oh God, I just get I can't do it, and I just block like a mental block thing. Is that just like I block it? Seem like it too. Says, hold on, let me try to get this. But thanks for being patient with me.
Yeah.
Certain ones I understand, and then others I don't.
Yeah, you're still getting the 1,000 and 100,000 makes up a
Yes,
bit, but you're better
that's
at
what
it.
I'm gonna have to practice it.
Now,
That's it.
let me do a exponent problem with you.
Okay.
What is the larger of these two numbers? Okay, I'm going to give you, let me get the exponent. I'm going to give you two exponent numbers, and I want you to tell me which
Okay,
one is the
excuse me.
largest. Okay.
Okay.
I want to get this because it has a power on it. Okay, now let's see. changing. What is the larger of the two numbers? I don't know why it changed there. I want you to be able to see it. Okay. All right, I want to put two powers here. Sorry about that. What is the larger of the two numbers? Okay. Okay, so I want to put a power. Now let's see if you understand. Okay. See, I'm going to put a power on that one for you. Let's see. That's a 3. Now, I want you to just tell me how you would solve it. You don't have to give me the answer. I just want to know how you would solve it. 42 times 10 to the second. How would you solve it to see which one is bigger?
When you times the 42 times the 10 two times,
Yeah.
and the same way with the other one, 32 times 10 to the third power.
Okay, so this one will be 32
Yes,
times 10, 3
yes,
times,
yes, 3
10
times.
times 10. What's that equal to, Catherine?
32,
And you're going to do the same with the 42 times 10 twice, right? 10 to the
yes.
second.
So
Okay, so
42
what do you get? What do
is
you get for the first one?
32 with 32,000.
10 times 10 is 100, times 10 is 1,000. So this would be, you're absolutely right, 32,000. What about this one? 42 times 10 times 10.
It's 4,200. Oh, 4,200.
Right, 4,200, 4,000.
So
So which is bigger?
the 42. No, 32,000.
That's right, 32,000
32,000 is the biggest.
is right.
Yeah,
32,000.
because 42,000. I mean 4,200 is smaller than 32,000.
Now I am going to put the greater than. You familiar with the
Mhm.
greater than, right?
Yes.
32,000 is greater
greater
than
than
4,200.
4,200.
So when you have this symbol, that's greater than. We can
Mhm.
start using these inequalities.
Okay.
And then if you had this one,
Less
that's
than.
less than.
Less than. So 42.
So if I gave you a multiple choice and I
4,200.
said 32,000 greater than 42,000, 42,000 less than, or then you should be able to pick out an answer, right? But you gave me the
Okay.
answers, which is good. But even though this 4 is here, but this
Yes.
4 in the 1,000, see, I don't
Mhm.
have a 10,000 here. So this
Mhm.
number has to be bigger because it's
Yes.
32,000. That
2,000.
means
And that's
30,000 plus
40.
2,000. Whereas
Yes.
this is 4,200.
1,000.
Got it?
That's right. Yes, I got that one.
I think you understand the exponents pretty well, right?
Yes, because yes, the exponents, yes, I do somewhat.
Okay. Well, we will do some more exponents and I will get into rules of exponents. What do you
Okay.
do when you add them? What do you do when you subtract them?
I
When you
do it subtract them.
multiply?
Okay.
Yeah, when you
Okay.
divide numbers with powers, you subtract the powers. Just to give you a preview. When you multiply
Okay.
numbers, but remember that they have to have the same power. You add the
Mhm.
exponents. Okay.
Yes.
So
Okay.
if I was multiplying, just to give you a preview, if I was
Mhm.
multiplying, let me just take this here. And let's put that here. And I'll just make this 2. 2 times 10 to the third, and I'll put it in parentheses because it's a multiplication, times
10.
this, okay, and put this here again. And I'm gonna multiply that times 3 times 10. And this is gonna be a 2.
Yes.
Okay, that is 32. Let me take out the 30, this 3. Now, whatever you multiply
Mhm.
exponents, first of all, they must have the same base. And here the base
Yes.
is 10,
It's
right?
not.
You
Yes.
multiply the numbers
Two.
in front of the
2
power.
times the 10. Two.
Well,
Wait a minute. There you go.
you
2 times
multiply
what?
2 times the 3.
That's 6.
That's right. So 2 times 3 is 6.
Is 6.
And then you add the exponents. So what would be the answer, Catherine? Add the powers.
The exponent is 10. 6 times 10 is 60.
No,
Is that
no.
what you said?
3 times 2 is 6. So you got that. Same
Uh-huh.
base 10. I add the 2 powers. So what would be
Okay.
add the
10
power of
times
3
10
and the
is.
power of 2. So if you add those, what would it be?
Okay. 10 times 3 is 30.
You already got, no, Catherine. When you multiply and you have exponents with the same base, which we do here, they both have a base 10. You
Yes.
add the exponents. These are the powers. The
That's
3
is the
and the
10.
2.
So the 10 times 10 is 20.
No. Add the power. What are the powers, Catherine?
Is it 3? 3 times 2 is 6. Is that the
No,
one you're talking about?
I said add.
Add. Oh, add. I'm sorry. Add 3. 3
So
plus 2 is 5.
that's right. So 3 plus 2
is 5.
That's right. So what would be the answer then?
But to that top one is 10 plus. You got a 10 plus 6 is 60. Is that what you're talking about?
No. 6 times 10, add the powers.
It's 60. 6
No.
times.
No. What's the 3 plus 2?
3 plus 2 is 5.
So you just put 5. That's it.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see what you said. I got a little mixed up there. Okay, so that's how you do
that's one of the
Okay.
rules, and that's like a preview.
That's
We're gonna
one.
go through all the
Okay.
rules. You multiply.
2
These are
times
coefficients here, 2 and 3. So you multiply the coefficients,
2 times 3
3.
is 6.
If it's the same
And then
base, you add the
you
powers. So
add it. Yes.
multiplying, you add the 3 to the 2, and that's how you get the 5. All right. So
Okay.
the answer would be
I got it. I
6
think I got
times
it.
10 to the 5th. Don't worry, I'm going to
I
give you a
think I
list of.
got it.
I have a list of
Okay.
exponent rules
I
that I
think I
gave to my
know.
other class that we're going to go over. We're probably not
Okay.
going to do them all, but I want you to be familiar with some of them,
Okay.
especially the
Okay.
division and the multiplication.
Okay. Okay.
Any questions, Catherine, on anything we've gone over?
No. No, it seemed like I could catch on with this bonus and stuff. I think I would
see.
catch on to that.
I see you doing well with that.
Yes.
And we're gonna do some word problems too. So see if you can pick out the words and put them in the math, right?
Okay. Okay.
But we'll work up to that. We'll do some more place value.
Okay, good. That's
Okay.
good. That's good.
So
Okay,
what's your
thank you.
homework, Catherine?
Okay, dude, finish off the bullet about the job. About the
Right.
job.
Yeah. Finish up that bullet about assisting in preparing for a job. Yeah, that's your main
And
homework.
yes,
Whatever
that's
else
right.
I give you is something you can practice with, and we'll, like, even the
Okay.
place value that I send to you, you can do as many as you like, but we will go over them in class. But the main thing I
And
need you to do is get those three sentences for that next
okay,
bullet.
that's
Okay?
okay. Okay.
And think
Okay.
about the next bullet
Writing
you want to
that's
do,
it.
because we're
Yeah.
going to do four of them, right?
Okay.
This will be your third one, and then there
Okay.
will be a fourth one. Okay.
Okay. All right
Any
then.
questions on anything we've gone over?
No, that's it. Just that homework to do the one assistant in preparing for a job
Yeah, and try to send me your work before the Thursday,
Thursday.
because, like, I have a
Okay.
class
I keep,
from
I
two
keep
to
forgetting
four.
it.
I have a class two to
Okay.
four, and then
Okay.
sometime I have to do the homework, because the homework is dependent upon how far I get with the students. So I don't always
Okay.
have it prepared, and I may have to
Okay
make up
then.
the homework. Okay.
I probably trying to get it to you like Monday or Tuesday or
Well,
like that. And
yeah, I think, well, for what you've done on the other, and I'm sending you, and it was minor errors you made on the other though.
yes.
And
Oh, you want me to send that back to you? Yes.
yeah, you just
Okay.
gonna make those corrections and send them back to me, and then
Okay then.
you'll do your three sentences for that next topic. Okay.
All right then. Okay.
Okay, Catherine, thanks for
Thank
joining
you
in.
very
You
much.
did good. You
Thank
did
you. I
good. All
enjoyed
right.
it. Okay. Thank you very much.
And I
And if
will
I
be, yeah, and I'll be putting this on the YouTube. It was being recorded.
yes,
So
there's no problem. I look at it again, even though I didn't want my